Hi everybody, welcome to our 200th video. I decided to get back to my roots, where I started this whole thing. And the reason I got iracing in the first place was to do modifieds on the short track. I got sidetracked because I started doing some road stuff and really had fun. Found it really interesting. But I decided for my 200th video, I should just go back to where I started.
P3, that lap time was 21.2.
My whole intent was to get good at oval racing, and modifieds was my car of choice. But like I said, I got sidetracked. And
That's a new fastest lap for McLaughlin, 20.9.
100 and so many videos later, 200 videos later, I'm back. And this is me in the SK Modified at USA International Speedway. This is my qualifying run, and bang. No practice. Just decided to go back and do what I know how to do. And let's see what shakes out. As you can see, we're like P5th, but we're going to drop down because, like I said, this isn't what I usually do. And here we go. It's time to get to the race. So, here we go. We're off to the race. Qualified P6.
P6. The track temp is 80. The air temp is 78 Fahrenheit.
Which really isn't that bad. And I also decided to go back to my
Follow
original
car number 0, a 5, in the outside lane.
video format. I don't know if I had Jim spouting off in the background in my original videos, but I might have added him a little later. Sometimes he's a pain in the ass in the video. Sorry about the language, but that's true. As you can see, we're P6th. In front of us, we have Alan Jones. Behind us, we have Ethan Walker, Mathau Lafournier, Debbie Cruz, Austin Mellows in 4th, Steve McLaughlin in 1st, Joshua Osborne in 2nd, Austin Long in 3rd. A couple Austins in front of us. And we can see behind us, they're kind of warming up their tires. I watched the video on that, and it really does no good at all. Tire warm-up doesn't do any good. Brake warm-up is better than tire warm-up, actually. Warming up your brakes gives you more grip. Damon Cross on his channel did a whole video on that if you're interested. Be a nice video to watch. And here we go. We're coming around. I think the pace car is going to go off pretty soon. And there he goes.
Okay, mate, get ready. Relax.
And we're off.
Green, green, green.
Green flag. Not a great start. We come under attack by Ethan under us.
Inside.
Ethan gets us going into the first corner.
Low side.
Debbie also had a great start. Debbie also gets us into that first corner. So we drop a couple places, but no big deal. Not to me. It's a long race. It's 40 laps. Yeah, we're coming down here. Everything's bunched up. And we got a couple cars come together in front of us. That's Ethan Walker and Austin Mello. They went off to the right, and we're going to have to go take a look at that. Yeah, they just came together. That brings us up 2 places. So see, we got our places back pretty quickly. Okay, let's go take a look at what happened in that incident. All right, here's Austin Mello in the number 5 car. And you can see Ethan Walker just tucks it under him in the number 12 and just catches him and drives him into the wall. Unfortunate there. Tough one for Austin. We're going to take a look from the cockpit cam of Ethan, and you can see Ethan's coming under, and he just hits him right there and just sends him spinning. Just a unfortunate punt there. Okay, let's get back to the race. All right, here we are.
Just done a 20.0 P6.
Looks like we're lap number 3. had a little action so far. We managed to move up to P6. I think that's where we started, so... And we can see Debbie's getting a little loose out of the corners there. She's struggling a little
New
bit.
fastest lap for Bruce, 20.8.
Alright, so... Yeah, Debbie in front of us, a little shaky. Not much going on further up the pack. And kind of quiet for an oval race so far. Usually there's a lot of close wheel-to-wheel action.
Just done a 20.0.
There's 12 cars in this race. Not a bad field. I'd like to see more cars. That's the thing about modifieds. The reason I switched to road is they just don't get the play that they should. It's a fun car to drive. Oh, Debbie hits the wall a little bit. You can see the sparks in front of us. So she's really struggling. She's having some problems. Hits it again. You can see Debbie's bouncing off the walls. That's bound to get a little wiggle, and boom! She hits the wall hard there, and it allows us to get by her.
5. You've just done a 20.9.
And you can kind of see that coming. She was getting loose through the corners, trying to push it probably a little too hard to keep up with the pack in front.
Gap to Jones ahead is now 1.1.
But that gives us a space. And I don't think we have to replay that. It played out right in front of us. You could just see she just got a piece of the apron down below. Just a little piece, and that throws you sideways. And now we can see Alan Jones get a little bit loose in front of us also. Goes a little wide there. So Alan's struggling a little bit too. So we might be able to pick up another spot. We can see Alan's having a little problem.
20.7.
And all it takes on these oval tracks is to get down on the apron. That throws your balance off. You can see how close I am to the yellow line there. If you get a little bit lower, you have to let off the throttle and just coast back out onto the track.
5. Good lap. That's your best in the session.
If you get lower there and hit the throttle... Oh, somebody's off to the side there. Well, unlucky for me, that was just the back marker. So
the gap to Jones in front is now 0.8.
Good for the guys in front of me. It wasn't one of them, and you can see the leaders are starting to battle a little bit. Austin and Joshua, they're going side to side up there.
20.0.
I think I have to find a way to stop Jim from giving me the lap times. I think that would be very helpful. And you can see Alan Jones in front of us, the number 3 car.
That last lap
gets
was
a little wide there, gets on the throttle a little too much. We managed to make it by, but boy, that was close. And we actually downshifted there, which was a big mistake. I think Alan spinning out in front of us threw us a little bit. And nothing happened to Alan. He didn't hit the apron or anything. He just got on the throttle a little too hard.
21.9. The gap to McLaughlin ahead is now 2.1 seconds.
And Alan was still on the apron when we came by. He must have had trouble trying to get back on the track. Yeah, not good for Alan there. And you guys saw that one too. He just got on the throttle. If you're in these cars and you get on the throttle a little too hard, you're just the rear end's just gonna slip out on you, and then you end up looping it. You got to really feel the car hook up and manage your throttle on exit. So P4 looks like a
21.1.
pretty good race. As long as we stay clean, we're gonna have a pretty good finish. We're on lap number 15 of 40, but the laps go by pretty quick here.
The gap to McLaughlin ahead is now 2.2.
You know, unlike the road courses where laps can take, over 2 minutes,
P4.
on ovals, your laps take, like 20 seconds. So you could do like 3 laps in a minute. And this is actually a long track for these cars. I think this is a mile, and we got a car on the inside. That's another back marker. That's Austin Mello. We saw Austin get taken out earlier. And now Austin's right in front of us. We're going to have to get by him. Hopefully he'll let us by. He goes a little wide there. Comes down, hits the apron. Looks squirrely. Not looking good to me here.
That lap time was 21.1.
And right here, you know, I think he should pull over and let me go by. He doesn't. Kind of can't figure out what he's doing here.
The gap to McLaughlin
Goes wide
in front is
again.
now 2.0 seconds.
Comes in, catches the apron again. Yeah, this ain't looking too good.
Your last lap time was at 21.1.
This is actually scary business. And you can see his lines are kind of weird. I'm just looking for an op. He hits the apron again, and he. Oh man, I'm driving and kind of wondering.
Half distance.
You know,
Fuel looks good.
Is he going to lose it? Am I in danger? He's all over the place. His lines are crazy.
The gap to McLaughlin ahead is now 2.0.
And remember, he qualified in favor. There he goes again against the apron. So he's really slowing me down at this point. He should just pull off the racing line on the inside and just let me
Car
pass.
ahead is McLaughlin.
But I guess he wants to make me earn it. See him go wide there. He comes down. He hits the apron. And there he goes off to the corner. And he hits me in the back. We
That
just
lap was
managed to make it
21.3.
by. But look, he gave us a 4X. Just because he wouldn't let us by. So see, I don't know what his intent was there. Why? Why fight off a guy? You're a lap down. You got a guy who's maybe
You're really
got a chance.
McLaughlin in. The gap is now 2.2 seconds.
You know, maybe got a chance at a podium. And then you go and do that. And look, I'm within 2 seconds of the guy in front of me. So it's not like I don't have a chance to catch him. And he was holding
That was
me up
21.1.
for, 3-4 laps. Now we got another back marker in front of us. It looks like Caleb Bass in the 6 car. And he's a blinker.
Car outside.
We just go under him and
Your outside is clear.
he gives up the spot, which is
The
good.
gap to McLaughlin in front is now 2.1.
Caleb's having trouble with his internet connection. And here we go. We're past halfway. The thing is, can we catch Steve? We're 2 seconds down. Steve's got a back marker in front of him. So I'm hoping that back marker does what my back marker did and holds him up like a second. Then we'll have a shot at him. Again, we're making pretty decent laps, pretty consistent. So this is probably our only chance to catch
You've
Steve.
just done a 21.1.
Little sideways there. I had to let off the throttle. That's going to hurt me a little bit. Yeah, I got a little bit loose there.
The gap to McLaughlin ahead is now 2.1.
Now, McLaughlin had no problem getting by his back marker.
That lap was a 21.2.
Hats off to Matthew. You know, he didn't hold him up. He just let him go by. You could still see we're 2 seconds back. I don't think we get enough time to close him. I would have to gain, probably we got
That was
10 laps left
21.2.
now. Would have to gain 2/10 a lap. So unless he puts it in the wall, looks like we're going to finish P4. Unless we put it in the wall. then of course we wouldn't finish P4. And 9 laps to go. See, the laps go by pretty quick. Kind of what I like about oval racing.
Consistency. Keep it up.
Usually the cars aren't this spread out, but sometimes, you know, in racing you end up all by yourself and you just have to do the best you can not to do anything stupid to bring home a good finish.
That last lap was a 21.2.
I haven't raced modifieds in
The gap to
probably
McLaughlin ahead is increasing. It's now 2.5.
well over a year. So to finish, you know, top 4, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that.
That lap was a 21.2.
So yeah, if any of you know how to get rid of all that extra chatter and
You got a car outside. You are clear high.
crew chief, please let me know in the comments, you know, where
That
the
lap
setting
time was
is.
21.2.
I mean, I'm going to look for it,
McLaughlin ahead is now 2.6.
but you could hear there's just too much chatter going on. Sorry about that, guys. I'll finish that. I'll fix that before next season.
You've just done a 21.2.
See, now because the tires are going off, the lap times are going up. We're at 21s. We were doing 20s earlier. Well, you know, only 4 laps left. Let's bring home 4th and be happy.
Your lap time was 21.1. The gap to McLaughlin ahead is now 2.3.
Yeah, he's even gapping us a little. I started pushing it to try to see if I could catch him, and I couldn't.
2 laps remaining.
All right, 2 laps to go. See what we got. See if we can bring it home. White flag.
The gap to McLaughlin in front is now 2.0 seconds.
So you can see he backed off a little bit and ran a safe lap. And here we go. Checkered flag. P4. We'll take it.
P4. Okay, that's the end. Good finish, mate. Well done.
Yeah, first time driving modifieds in a long time. You can see the fireworks going off at USA International Speedway. And hey, let's go take a look at the stats. Alrighty, here's the stats for the race. We gained 39 I rating. We lost safety rating. I don't know how, but we got 4X because of a lap car. We ran, I don't know, 39 clean laps. I think iRacing needs to do something about the safety rating system. Anyways, I hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe and ring the bell, and please leave a comment. I read all the comments and I reply. I will see you all next time, and thank you so much for watching.